I was browsing through the Google Play Store for games I could play to earn money, and then I found this game called Crypto Miner that says you can mine and earn. At the time I discovered it, the game only had 1,000 downloads and 47 reviews, but a 4.4 star rating. So I downloaded it and played for 1 hour a day for 1 week to see how much money I could earn. I'm going to share some tips and tricks on how to play and discuss both the good and the not so good features of this game to help you decide whether it's worth your time or not. Let's get into it. The in-game currency here is Bitcoin, so the crypto we're earning is in Satoshis. We start out here at camp and have 3 maps to explore. As you can see, this is also a fighting game, which makes it a unique crypto mining game in my opinion. The goal is to clear the levels by mining all the ore. Your inventory meter is on the left and shows you how full it is. When it's maxed out, your character's gonna walk a lot slower, like he has a dirty diaper and just Jerry Nadlered himself. If you don't want to do the Nadler walk, you're gonna need to teleport to town and sell your stuff to the traders so you can walk fast again. Once you mine all the ore in an area, a blue gem will appear in the middle with a sign that says area cleared. I like to clear every room before moving on to the next one just to make sure I don't miss anything, because sometimes the ore hides really well. When it comes to combat, don't just sit around and fight the monsters. Go straight for the portals that are spawning them. If you don't do this, they're just gonna keep coming at you. This aspect of the game really reminds me of Gauntlet, which is pretty cool for a play-to-earn crypto game. To destroy enemies and mine faster, you can buy upgrades from the Bladesmith. Saving the blue wizard will also give you the option to buy health potions and get healed for free every time you go back to town. If you still have a hard time with the monsters or bosses, you can go to inventory to merge weapons and armor to make them stronger. You can also dismantle equipment that you don't need to help upgrade your inventory. And yeah, it makes a big difference, especially in boss fights. And next to that is a quest board that gives more ways to earn money. I like to keep some extra money around just in case I have to unlock some bridges on the map. There's also loot chests scattered across the map that give you weapons, armor, gems, and money, but you're gonna need keys to open them. You can get keys by watching ads in the store, or you can buy them with gems. You'll also receive the Thunder Boost as a reward for saving the wizard, which really comes in handy. If you fill up the energy bar, your Thunder Boost activates, spinning a whirlwind around your character that deals damage. I prefer to use these on breaking ore because it makes mining a whole lot faster and it isn't necessary for fighting monsters. And you can get up to 10 lightning boosts at a time. Another tip to mining is wait until you clear an area before you teleport back to town. It'll save you a lot of time. When you clear an area, you have to watch an ad. When you teleport to town, you also have to watch an ad. But if you teleport to town after clearing an area and watching an ad, you don't have to watch another ad when you get to town. And you're going to be teleporting back to town a lot, so it makes a difference in the long run. When you progress further and unlock more levels, you're also going to have access to skills, which will cut down your mining and fighting time tremendously. You can equip 3 different skills at a time and use gems to level them up. Every skill is unique, but these 3 seem to work pretty well for me. They all do have a cooldown, but they're free to cast, so you don't have to worry about filling up a magic bar or anything like that. And it took me a while to figure this out, but this lava-looking thing that kind of reminds me of a dinosaur egg transports you to a weird room that leads up to a spinning wheel if you collect 5 of them. The first spin is free and gives a random reward. You can buy more spins or choose to leave by clicking on the wheel again. Also, when you defeat a boss, you're gonna get this medallion that unlocks the door to the next level. It seems like each level is a little bigger and a little more time consuming than the last, but as far as I know, there are only 3 maps on this game. I'm actually stuck, and I don't know what to do at this point. I mined all the ore on every level, I beat all the bosses, I unlocked all the loot chests, I did everything I can think of, and now there's nothing left to do. So hopefully they're working on expanding this soon, because if I can 100% a game in 5 hours, something isn't right. So I spent the next 2 days going over the maps again and again, just to see if there was something I had missed. Maybe I didn't clear all the areas, maybe there's some ore hiding from me somewhere, but I didn't find anything. Right now, this is it. So that's a disappointment, and made me feel like I watched all those ads in vain. Very anticlimactic. So now let's get into how much money I earned, and how exactly that works. In the 7 hours I played, I made a total of around 250 satoshis, which converts to 17 cents at the time of this video. That breaks down to earning roughly 2.5 cents an hour. So if you're looking for a way to earn some extra side money, this is not a good way to do it, obviously. Another problem is, the earning system isn't quite clear. You don't earn satoshis when you mine ore, when you sell ore, or when you defeat monsters. I noticed that I got 3 satoshis when I teleported back to town, but other than that, it isn't really clear how you earn at all, which is also disappointing. So this is also not a passive income earner. You have to actively be playing it to earn something. Also, just an important thing to keep in mind, if you uninstall the app and then reinstall it, you have to start all over again. Your profile doesn't save, and that sucks. Hopefully this helped you decide whether it's worth your time or not before you download it and start investing some of your time into it. And hopefully you value your time at more than 2.5 cents per hour. Now if this game expands and makes some major updates, it could actually be fun to explore for gamers. But until that happens, I'm uninstalling it and taking my 17 cents, thank you very much. If you found this video helpful, hit that like and subscribe button to stay up to date with more play to earn content like this. And let me know what you think in the comment section below. What's your favorite play to earn game at the moment? I'd love to hear from you. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.